Hello, welcome to Biography TV. If you're new here, please subscribe and turn on the notification so you don't miss our next video. Biography of Laurent Désiré Kabila. Kabila was born in the Luba community in Baudouinville, Katanga Province, currently called Moba, Tanganyika Province in the Belgian Congo. His father was a Luba, while his mother was a Lunda. There are controversies surrounding the fact that Kabila studied political philosophy in Paris and got a PhD in Tashkent, Belgrade. Shortly after the Congo achieved independence in 1960, when Katanga seceded under the leadership of Moïse Tshombe, Kabila organized the Baluba in an anti-secessionist rebellion in Manono. In September 1962, he became a member of North Katanga, the new provincial assembly. It was there that he served as chief of cabinet for Ferdinand Tumba, the Minister of Information at the time. In September 1963, he and some other young members of the assembly were forced to resign due to allegations of communist sympathies. Kabila then established himself as a supporter of Lumumbist Prosper Mwamba Ilunga. He was sent to Eastern Congo to help organize a revolution when the Lumumbists formed the Conseil National de Libération. This revolution was part of the larger Simba rebellions happening in the provinces at the time. By 1965, Kabila had set up a cross-border rebel operation from Kigoma, Tanzania, across Lake Tanganyika. In 1965, Che Guevara, an Argentine Marxist revolutionary, assisted Kabila. Guevara had appeared in the Congo with approximately 100 men who planned to bring about a Cuban-style revolution. Guevara said Kabila was not fit for the revolution, as he accused him of being overly distracted. Guevara went on to say that this was why Kabila showed up late on days he was supposed to provide supplies and backup to his men. This accusation and some other issues affected their relationship and eventually contributed to the suppression of the 1965 revolt. Even though Guevara commended Kabila for being the only person with genuine qualities of a mass leader among all the people he met during his campaign in Congo, he kept criticizing him for being unserious towards the revolution. After the failure of the rebellion, Kabila began to smuggle gold and timber on Lake Tanganyika. He also ran a bar and brothel in Tanzania. In 1967, Kabila and his supporters moved their operation into the Baraka area of South Kivu in the Congo to form the People's Revolutionary Party, PRP. With the support of the People's Republic of China, the PRP created a secessionist Marxist state in South Kivu Province, west of Lake Tanganyika. The PRP state ended in 1988 and no one knew the whereabouts of Kabila. This made many believe that he was dead. While in Kampala, Kabila met Yoweri Museveni, who later became Uganda's president. He also met Julius Nyerere, a former Tanzanian president who introduced him to Paul Kagame, Rwanda's would-be president. Kabila found this contact super helpful in the mid-1990s when Uganda and Rwanda sought a Congolese face for their intervention in Zaire. The gone absent without official leave Kabila finally returned in October 1996 and led ethnic Tutsis from South Kivu against Hutu forces, marking the beginning of the First Congo War. He got support from Uganda, Rwanda, and Burundi as he pushed his forces into a full-scale rebellion against Mobutu as the Alliance of Democratic Forces for the Liberation of Congo-Zaire, that is ADFL. By mid-1997, The ADFL had almost taken over the country and the remains of Mobutu's army. Mobutu fled into exile on the 16th of May after a failed peace talk. Kabila proclaimed himself president a day after Mobutu's escape. He suspended the constitution and changed the name of the country from Zaire to the Democratic Republic of the Congo, which was the country's official name from 1964 to 1971. He made a grand entrance into Kinshasa on the 20th of May and was sworn in on the 31st of May. Although Kabila had been a committed Marxist, his policies at the time he was sworn in were of social democratic. He declared that elections would not be held for 2 years because it would take him that long or more to restore order. While some praised his style of leadership, many criticized him for being corrupt, authoritarian, and abusive of human rights. By 1998, Kabila's former allies in Uganda and Rwanda had turned against him and supported a new rebellion of the Rally for Congolese Democracy, RCD. He found new allies in Angola, Namibia, and Zimbabwe and managed to hold control of the south and west of the country. But by July 1999, peace talks led to the withdrawal of most foreign forces. Kabila was assassinated on the 16th of January 2001. The government claimed that he was still alive after he was shot. They flew him to a hospital in Zimbabwe after he was shot so that DRC authorities could organize a succession. The Congolese government announced his death on the 18th of January, and a week later, his body was returned to Congo for a state funeral. His son, Joseph Kabila, became president 10 days after he was buried. What have we missed out of this biography of Kabila? Let's know in the comment section. Will it be ridiculous to subscribe to our channel? If no, please like this video, share, and subscribe to our channel.